Hi, my name is Noah and I'm from 11 Science 1. I'm absent 24.
And I'm Michael from 11 Science 1, absent 18.
And today we're going to analyze about Chris Peronzo's interview in CNN's The Lead with Jake Tapper.
Michael Noah's analysis.
The fact that Ted Cruz is citing the film in debates, Donald Trump is renting out.
So this interview is talking about the movie 13 Hours and how Chris disagrees with the fact that this movie was used for political campaign. And so Chris' purpose in this interview is to speak up about the main goal of making this movie 13 Hours.
We wanted to tell the truth, and that's the middle. That's the apolitical story of...
Regarding to this purpose, Chris used several linguistic features that we will analyze. So the first question arises: how Chris' purpose in this interview affected his language? First, he used repetition in this part.
I'll be honest, I'm not.
He repeated the word no in order to highlight the statement that this movie was not intended for political purpose. He also used some metaphor.
Into political fodder. It's a political football. And the guys...
This element is used for making his statement more interesting, thus is more remembered by his audience. We can also see some personification and...
Bullets don't care if you're conservative or you're liberal.
These features were used to make his statement more stronger, and that is what he is intended to do from the beginning. Besides the linguistic features, his purpose also affected his tone of speaking. We can see that his tone is protesting and sort of unhappy.
Why we came forward, it was because it was being used as ammunition from the right, and it was being used...
And now going to the next question. How does Chris' military background affect his language? He used words that relate to his job in the army, such as ammunition and bullets.
Being used as ammunition, bullets don't care.
Makes him to be more familiar to these terms. He also tends to use explicit and violent words, such as blown up.
Especially because I saw Ty and Glenn get blown up in front of me.
This is also affected by his experience in the army, and so adjusted to the harsh and violent conditions. And the last question that we want to talk about is, how does Chris wanted to be viewed by the audience? First, he used imagery to attract his audience sympathy. He describes his sad experience when he lost his friend in the battlefield. This was used to affect the audience emotion.
Of heroism and sacrifice.
And because that was exemplified, and especially because I saw Ty and Glenn get blown up in front of me.
By playing with the audience emotion, he successfully convinced the audience that the movie has nothing to do with the political things, and he is not happy with that.
So from those analyses, we can see how language affects and affected by the purpose of the speaker.
Thank you for watching our analysis on Chris Peronzo's interview with Jake Tapper. See you next time. Bye-bye.